love the crossplay motor. It's just so unique. What's going on, guys? Kirk here from MotoGear TV. Thank you guys for tuning in once again. And as you guys can see, today is not going to be a typical vlog, and that's because me and Mark, we're going to be doing our first MotoVlog for you guys. Yeah, that's right. This is something we wanted to do for quite some time now. We're going to be taking out our R1 build that we revealed to you guys a couple days ago. If you guys haven't seen that, I'm going to leave a link in the description down below. Pretty much just going to be riding around, going to the gas station, going to get some gas. Just want to give you guys a couple of updates, let you know how the R1 is, what we think of it, and what we have planned for the future. So stay tuned, let's get started. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a quick startup. Now listen to that. Yeah, man. Got Mark on the 06 CBR1000RR. Very sick bike as well. Might be doing a review on this one pretty soon. Got the M2 right there. But yeah, as I said, this is kind of like, it's not the first ride we've done with the R1, but you can call it that, at least for you guys to kind of see. Should be pretty interesting. Probably gonna take it on the regular streets initially, and then probably do some highway pulls just so you guys can kind of get a feel for what it's like. Now the bike doesn't have a quick shifter, but it is tuned. It does have a Yoshimura slip-on. Other than that, pretty much a stock bike. Does pull pretty decent, and definitely, even though it doesn't have all the new electronics like the newer bikes, still pretty fun. Alright, I really hope the audio is pretty good today. Again, this is first attempt at MotoVlogging. I tried to mount the mic in a pretty decent location. Oh, got the cops right here. I'm looking for something. Yeah, as I said, it was gonna be a pretty decent little cruise. Show you guys, you know, how the bike is. I'm pretty familiar with R1s, for those of you guys who don't know. I used to live back in Jamaica. I had a 09 R1 as well. Very similar setup. That one did have a quick shifter, but pretty much same type of bike on a cruiser. Yeah, but for us, I mean, we rebuilt this bike basically all the way, as you guys been following it from the start. The bike came with some front end damage. We replaced majority of the parts on the front end, the forks, the bearings, the headlights. We got a brand new cluster. Everything was pretty much fixed back to spec, and now we're just pretty much enjoying it. The car is nice, and the bike is nice and smooth. You hear that thing, man? Jesus. One of the many reasons why I love the crossplay motor. It's just so unique. Nothing like it on the road. I know you guys want to see me do a pull against Mark. Don't worry, that's coming later in the video. But for right now, just wanted to again just kind of update you and let you know. Woo! Listen to that thing, man. Alright, let's have a look straight now. Let's go a little pull. Nice. Trust me. And this bike isn't really that loud. Like it might sound loud over the audio, but it's really not. It still has a stock cat in there, still has a stock headers. But trust me, when you open it up, it really comes alive after 6,000 RPM. That's where the sweet spot is. Definitely a lot of nice mid-range. Top end is pretty good as well. It pulls all the way to red line. Yeah, you guys didn't see that, but there's a cop. Yeah. I'll tell you when to stop. Okay. Well, I thought that cop was gonna get me a while ago. You guys didn't see that on the camera. so sexy. Still looking very clean. The weather is pretty good today, especially for Daytona. I think it's like 67, perfect for riding. One of the big perks about living, at least in this area, there's not a lot of traffic. You know, it's on a Sunday, a lot of people still drive out and ride out. You know, there's still not too much traffic. Very nice and very easy. Right now we're heading to the cheapest gas station in town, which is the Buc-ee's, that is located right off of 95. Over there you have the airport and also the Daytona International Speedway. But yeah, man, definitely want to start riding out more often, and I hope you guys enjoy it as well, seeing these new bikes. But as far as the R1, very capable bike, love it. Us rebuilding this bike, it was more of a test to our abilities to see if we can actually get something like this done. We did have a lot of fun doing it. However, because of things going on with shortage of supply of parts, it was a little bit hard to source some of the things, so it did take us a little bit longer to rebuild it compared to the amount of time we wanted to put into it. Yeah, it did take us a little bit more time to finish it compared to how we wanted to. So rather than the build taking us, you know, 3-4 months, it ended up taking almost 8 to 10, you know, after everything was said and done. But still happy with how it turned out. The bike is running, you know, no issues. We've basically again fixed most of the main problems that we had with it, and everything right now just goes smooth. Oh god, can't get enough of that. No, don't do it. My god, I know this guy gonna come back right now. Tell you about Florida drivers. Now we can take the highway to get to the gas station, but we're just gonna take the normal roads and then probably hit the highway on the way back. Look at tunnel action. Love that song. Woo! Now, on the topic of bikes, yeah, I really love the R1. I love the platform. Been with this type of platform for the last, call it 3 or 4 years. You know, comparing it to the one I had in Jamaica and also rebuilding this one. It's been very fun, but I think for us, and you know, wanting to grow the channel, I don't think the content that we did on this kind of met the expectation that we had for it initially. I think we should have done way more content with it. 1 second. Yeah, I think we underutilized this bike, to be honest, as far as the amount of content we could have done. You know, Daytona is a very small area, and there's, other than really Bike Week and Biketoberfest, there isn't a lot of like bike events going on throughout the year. And then even for us, me and Mark, we're so busy with our lives, we kind of wanted to get more back into the bike scene. But I think for us, we want something that's gonna be fresh, new and exciting. So with that being said, we were considering a few other bikes to kind of branch off into. Just so you guys know, we might be interested in selling the R1 very soon, and Mark might be interested in selling his CBR1000RR as well. You know, just to get into something different, you know, something that we can kind of build from scratch, kind of like what we did with the M2, and just have fun with it. You know, there were a couple bikes we were considering to look at. The new R1 was a big possibility. Kawasaki ZX10, very good platform as well. We wanted something that we could probably do some races in, you know, maybe like some drag racing. I think that would be a pretty fun build, or even something like a track bike spec. I think that would be pretty cool as well. I want to hear from you guys what your thoughts are. If you would be interested in seeing us not only build the cars but also build a couple bikes in between as well. The BMW S1000RR, that is something I think that me and Mark would also be very interested in, you know, obviously because we do a lot of BMW content. I think that would be pretty fun. But the way the new bikes are right now, there's a couple of issues. One, there's a limited supply of them, and then two, they're just so damn expensive. Like, I'm not going to front, we're not rich, you know, and spending $22,000 or more on a brand new BMW S1000RR just really doesn't make sense in the books for us, at least right now at this point in time. So maybe doing something a little bit older, maybe like a Gen 1 and Gen 2, I don't know. We'll just have to see what's on the market. But even on the used market right now, there's not a lot of options. But if something does come up that we're interested in, we might give it some heavy consideration, but we need to get this sold before we get to that next point. Clean. Between this R1 and the CBR1000, which one you guys think you would take? Let me know in the comments down below. And there, you guys, I don't know if you guys can see it, we'll have probably the largest gas station in all of Daytona, maybe even in Florida, Buc-ee's. I think they have over almost 100 pumps, if not 100 over there. And I'm gonna fill up with some good old 93. Yeah man, this is probably one of the cleanest examples of the Wolverine paint scheme, 06. Probably gonna do a full review on this because there's a lot of specialty parts, discontinued parts that are on the bike that we really want to show you guys. Rolling into Buc-ee's right now. Trust me, you guys have to see this to believe it. It's ridiculous. Trust me, this space is just massive. You would think that with so many pumps it'd be easy to find somewhere to put gas, but every pump is pretty much filled. Oh, these people were leaving a while ago. Yeah, it's kind of working. As you guys can see, $4, trust me, it's not gonna get any cheaper than that. Oh man. Alright, about to get out right now, all gassed up. Again, look at the CBR, man, so sick. As I said, we're going to be doing a review on that bike very soon. You're going to have to look out for that one. And then again, this is another shot of the R1 right now, about to jump on the highway, do some pulls. Let us know who you guys think is going to win right now, and we'll see who does. Alright, that's right. Looks like there's a little bit of traffic, so don't know how many pulls we can get, but we'll try. Some trucks coming. Woo! I'll come over now. Have to wait until the traffic eases up. Yes, I love the R1. Really and truly, if I was going to get another one, I probably would do the R1M. love everything about that bike, but again, the prices, man, just too much right now. And even the older generation, even if you're trying to find like a 2015, oh, I think Mark wants to go now. Third gear. Alright, so we're gonna do a third gear pull and see. Ready?
Bruh.
Might have to come over. Can't bother right now. Ready? Mark is definitely nicer. Let's just put that out there. I'm much better than Mark, so it's very easy for him. I think it's gonna be one more. There's one. I do one more. Ready? I don't know if I should in early or what, but that CBR is fast as hell. Oh man. Yeah, and it's just things like that, you know. The R1, at least for this generation, wasn't the fastest out of all of the Visa bikes. So, you know, something like that just now, I don't want to be on the street and be getting my ass looked like that. So I definitely need something a little bit more powerful. Again, don't get me wrong, still love the bike, but definitely want something that's a little bit more responsive. And even now, I don't have a quick shifter on the bike, so that kind of limits my ability, you know. I'm not the best manual shifter. Now, that definitely limits my ability to get things done, especially on this filthy streets of Florida. Yeah, so I think we're going to close out the vlog right now. This is the last 30 seconds that we got on the memory card. But again, if you guys like this type of content, make sure to smash the like button, make sure to like, share and subscribe. We got a Pontiac G6 V6. But yeah, me and Mark are going to be working on some more motovlogging content for you guys, so definitely want to stay tuned for that one, and we'll see what happens to these two bikes in the future. Until then guys, see you on the next one. We gone.